We got Oracle. Now, Oracle is ripping, it's ripping, and it's ripping. They came into their earnings already with a really nice move this year, continuing that move, just $1 off the 52-week highs mark. This is a stock that absolutely, everybody is, the Mag 7, all this, all that. It's only these guys. Well, take a look at this one. You're right there pushing $1 away from the 52-week highs for Oracle. It's absolutely flying to the upside. It's a combination of AI. It's a combination of cloud. It's who they're competing with, and they're winning against, at least as far as market share. You still got Apple at the very top, right? When you're looking at cloud, Apple, AWS, they've got it. But I'll tell you what, these guys are definitely turning and burning, and they are showing a lot about what they've got, how they're doing it. The performance has been absolutely incredible. And Mark, you might even be able to point out a little bit of unusual option activity that we've seen in this name.
Yeah, I can point out some unusual, Pete. And this is a really, really interesting story with this stock, of course, right? I mean, 2029, $100 billion in anticipated revenue. You had some people calling like, hey, that's fairly aspirational, even for Oracle. But it seems like traders think that it actually could get there. And by the way, for me, my money is on the strength of their GPUs, right? Those are graphic processing units. And we've talked about this a lot, Pete. The demand for AI chips, the future demand for AI chips is in the graphic processing units. It takes a lot more power, it takes a lot more sophistication to run AI applications on graphics versus just text. But yeah, we had unusual on the 10th of September. We had some pretty bullish call buying activity. They came in and bought 4,700 of the October 165s. Then on actually even earlier today, some of those folks came back in, bought 12,000 of the September 170s. Really, really interesting. Obviously, that's part of the reason why people subscribe for our unusual option activity services. There's lots of alpha to be gleaned when we see that unusual, and we send that information along to our subscribers. So we'll see if they can pull it off. $100 billion, man, by 2029. I know it sounds like it's far away. It's not, but we'll see if they can do it.
Well, they're talking about 16% annual growth, all these different things that they're talking about at Oracle, absolutely crushing it, Mark. And that's why it's not an option. It's why we wrote that book. It's not an option, right? I mean, the reality is this. How much, from a leverage standpoint, how many people out there can actually buy 1,000 shares of a $165 stock? Probably very few, quite frankly. But could you have bought options? You sure as heck could. And that's why we love what we do. And you've got that leverage. And you reduce the risks if you're wrong and things go to the south side. You only lose what you paid, as opposed to that pounding you can feel if they start selling off.